Good morning, lovely viewers, David here. Now, I'm no stranger to filming with my phone, but it's usually in a very smooth, cinematic style. Very rarely do I turn my phone around and film myself. But when USKEYVISION asked me to review their vlog kit, I thought it would be a great opportunity to provide some value to those of you looking to start your own YouTube channel with your phone.
Welcome to Learn Romanian with Roxana. Today I am David and I will teach you how to pronounce some words in Romanian. So when you go over to Romania, you will manage a little bit the language, which is not the easiest in this world. For May, you will say mai. So it's very similar like English. Dimineața, it means morning. So bună dimineața, it's good morning.
The microphone, got my little cable. Starting and doing your own thing is something that I'm really passionate about, especially now. So if I can help you do that in some small way, just by reviewing this vlog kit, then I'm happy to do it. And even if this video gets around 47 views or something like that, if it helps those 47 people start their journey to their own thing, then great, I love it. So USKEYVISION have packed a lot into this kit for not a lot of money, and it certainly looks the part. When you open it for the first time and see it all laid out in this hard compartmentalized carry case, then it makes a great first impression. And if you're coming from nothing to this, then it certainly looks professional and substantial, but does it actually deliver as a cohesive mobile video making solution? To find out, I made an entire video using only my phone and the kit, and I challenged myself. I channeled my inner daily vlogger and gave myself just one day to do it all. I started filming at around 10:30 on the 12th of April in the morning, and then at 2 o'clock the next morning, so the 13th of April, I uploaded it to YouTube. And just an FYI, I filmed entirely manually using Beastcam in 8-bit. You will get very different results if you leave your phone in auto mode and let it do its own thing. For example, it will compensate for the light, probably, and it'll automatically set the microphone gain, so just be aware. So let's break down this video and talk about my experience using the kit, the results I got, and what I've learned since then, because there's definitely a few things that I would do differently. First of all, I love how many customization options there are and how versatile the kit is. USKEYVISION haven't decided you will film like this. No, you can set the kit up like this, like this, like this. There are numerous ways to get creative here and set it up differently for different situations. My first situation was sitting at my desk indoors and I was next to a window, so I didn't need the W49S line, but the acoustics in the room, this room, are terrible. So I took advantage of the adjustable arm and boomed the uvm-s microphone as close to me as possible with the dead cat on. And it sounds great, much better than my iPhone 12 Pro's built-in microphone in all the situations that I filmed in. 1 year ago today, I reviewed this Apexel 2x telephoto lens, and then less than 10 days later, I reviewed this Ulanzi 2x telephoto lens, and both of those videos really helped kick things off for me here on YouTube. Perform equally well, but if you are serious about smartphone video and you use a gimbal, then the edge might go to the Apexel. The Ulanzi's build quality is also a lot better. After about a year, this Apexel's glass element has come loose and now it spins and rattles around, whereas the Ulanzi... And this setup with the microphone boomed out and the light on top was how I filmed my entire video, and I didn't have one single issue with it, except I wish the microphone cable was a little bit longer. But when I was filming, I was either moving very slowly or stood perfectly still. So I went out the next day, did some more testing, and I discovered a few things that you need to be aware of. The main thing is this dead cat is brilliant. It protects the microphone really well, and it sounded great in all of the typical vlogging situations that I used it in. Walking around, not doing anything you wouldn't do while vlogging. Just walking. Just walking around. You can flick the cable, you can flick the back of the microphone itself. Okay, put the kit down, and now I'm gonna vibrate the boom arm. Again, I'm doing this with the boom arm. I'm gonna hit the cable, hitting the cable now like this, and now I'm hitting the back of the microphone again just like this. It doesn't care however you decide to set it up, but this is rubbish. Okay, the microphone is being boomed. I'm just walking, not at an unreasonable pace. It's the little black wind guard. Just walking around as if I was just making a vlog, you know. I'm lightly flicking the boom arm just like this. Okay, and it's got the black wind guard. Flicking the boom arm. Now I'm going to flick the back of the mic. So I'm moving the mic in its shock absorber thing, tapping it, and now I'm going to flick the cable. Okay, pick the arm up, walking with it, walking and talking, just walking and talking. When it's mounted on the arm, any vibration to the arm whatsoever just completely ruins it, and it does sound better when you mount this on top of the phone. Now the microphone is on top of the camera. It's the black wind guard, and again I'm just walking and talking. This is literally a vlog, a video log, just walking. I'm just going to tap. I'm tapping it just very lightly. It's vibrating. I'm going to push it down and pushing it down. So the cable and the microphone are vibrating, and if I vibrate the actual phone itself, okay, I'm going to talk while I do it so you can see any effect. Hitting the back of the microphone, actually hitting the point where the 3.5mm thing goes in, hitting it just like this. Okay, this is probably not realistic of a vlog. That's not going to happen all the time, but still, just avoid it. Trust me. It's nice that they've included a couple different wind guards, but no, just don't bother. The next thing is, you might have noticed how far forward I'm leaning and how I'm crouching next to this bench instead of sitting at it, and this is because the tripod is well made. It's got aluminium where it counts, so it's not going to buckle, but it's just not tall enough. You see, when it was on my desk, I had to lean forward to get eye level with the camera to avoid, you know, double chinness for my own vanity. But look, it's not a massive deal breaker, and I appreciate that they've made the tripod compact so it's as portable as possible, but I'd like to compromise some of that portability for some more height. But again, not a massive deal, and when I was walking around holding the tripod out in front of me, it never felt like it was going to slip out of my hand, so that was fine. And I could have easily swapped the tripod out for a bigger one, and you could too, but this section here in the carry case was designed for this tripod, so I wanted to review it all together as a unit. It kind of defeats the object if I say, yeah, the kit's good if you swap this for this and that for that. It no longer becomes the kit then, so you know. Anyway, let's move on to the W49S Lite. And when I made my video, I only used it in one single shot because I filmed in the daytime, either outdoors or next to a window. And in those situations, even at its brightest setting, it's not really going to make much of a difference, to be honest. The best you're going to get in that situation is a little bit of fill light, so it's not really necessary. In less well-lit situations though, it does come into its own and it will illuminate you from pitch black, so that's really good. And it also does a good job in situations like this where maybe you're in the shade or you're in a room and there's not that much light around. So basically everything in the kit works really well together, apart from this. And I gave the kit to my wife as well to try out, and she really liked it. And the slightly small tripod aside, I had no issues whatsoever while filming my video, and I was happy with the quality of it. If I wasn't, then I wouldn't have uploaded it to my channel. So I'm confident that if you're a beginner and you have one of these and you want to start one of these, then this kit will be a good investment for you, whether you film indoors or outdoors, and it won't break the bank. Don't forget, this kit is just £64, and as I said, I'm not a vlogger, so I probably, in all honesty, I won't use the kit as a kit going forward, but I'll definitely use the different bits and pieces that come with it. Everything in the kit is full of 1/4 inch screw mounts and shoe mounts, so it fits in really well into the photography accessory ecosystem. And if you want to pick this kit up for yourself, then there will be a link in the description. But if you are thinking of starting your own channel or your own project, anything like that, then there is something far more valuable than this kit, more valuable than any piece of equipment that you can do, and that is learn, practice, and repeat. Okay, I know my grammar wasn't the best there, but you get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I don't think that I talk enough about actually going out and practicing your craft. It's so important, it really is, because if you do, you can turn this £64 bit of kit into something that looks like £6,400 worth of kit. Trust me, and if that's something that you're interested in, check out a video that I made back in 2018 called How to Make People Think You've Got an Expensive Camera, where I take my phone, I take pictures with it, I show the pictures to the public, and I ask them, were these pictures taken with an iPhone SE, first generation, or a Nikon D800 with a 14-24 or 28 lens. Anyway, it's like 5,000 or 6,000 euros worth of kit versus an old iPhone, and they literally can't tell the difference. They think most of the iPhone pictures were taken with the expensive bit of kit. So that video really demonstrates my point, and it's well worth a watch if you're just starting out. Plus, I've got a whole series of tutorials that are on YouTube here for free. So take advantage of them, seriously, they're free, why not? Anyway, that is my review of the USKEYVISION Vlog Kit. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, take care, stay curious, and back at end.